everyone, welcome back to another stream. I hope you're all doing well and having a wonderful, beautiful, amazing day today. I am back with some more Fae Farm. I was gifted this game recently, so thank you so much again to Keymailer and Phoenix Labs for this key. I'm going to be continuing to explore the area. I might try and grind to get some more money in the game, because I feel like I don't have as much as I would like to. So I'm going to work on that and explore the general magic of AZORIA, because there's a whole bunch that I have yet to discover. Also, I did not finish the 4 chapters yesterday. I did a portion of them before I had to go, so we're gonna just continue to play the game, explore, and hopefully get some more money for our character. Let me go ahead and switch over to who you guys can see. Let me know in a moment, though, how well you can or can't hear me, and then how well you can or cannot hear the game. Okay. All right, cool. The chat box probably needs a second to fully show up. Okay. Oh, and by the way, to say hello. Hello, Gobi, and hello, Callie. Welcome in. How are you guys? I'm very sleepy today, but I really want to play Fae Farm. I genuinely had a good time. I've tried a lot of games on this channel and have many plans to continue to do so. But genuinely, truly, my reaction yesterday was very genuine. Like, I had a really good time. Hello, Christian. Welcome in. I'm so happy that you're streaming. How was your lunch? I hope it was good. And what did you eat? I had a chicken finger salad, which is basically just like a normal salad with a bunch of chopped up chicken inside of it. That and then a Dr. Pepper. And then if you were curious about the dressing, I had ranch. There's no game sound? Okay, give me just a second. Thank you so much for pointing that out. I appreciate you. Just give me like a hot second. Sometimes, though, we were talking about this the other day. Like, yeah, like the music is all the way up. Here. Let me try turning up on the streams. Thank you again for speaking up. I appreciate you. Okay, I turned it up some. The game is at a point of it, though, where it's, like, for some reason not producing a lot of sound. I've never been able to figure out why games do this. Also, can I... Oh. I always forget that on Fae Farm, you just click the right click button on your mouse if you play on PC, instead of just clicking escape, like, for most things. Like, it's not hard to do. It's just I'm not used to it. Oh, and hello, Autumn. Hello, Zivia. Welcome to the live stream. That sounds delicious. I want salad now. It was good. But yeah, I did turn it up more, and then the volume in the game is up. The game is just oddly quiet currently. Just clicking no music. I didn't turn music on. The game sounds are just really quiet at the moment, and then the clicking that you hear is either, depending on what you're hearing, is either my mouse or my keyboard. I'm not really sure which one. And then that I'm gonna go sell. But no, you're good. Thank you so much for pointing out the audio issues. I appreciate you. Yeah, it's a bit louder for me whenever I turn up my own volume, but I don't know why you guys can't hear it. I'm just gonna fill up all the tables right away, and then I want to see if I can get any other quests at the moment. Oh, it's the mouse that you hear? Okay. I feel like the music just started up a bit more in the town square, or at least I'm calling it the town square. So let me know if you can hear it now. When I say music, I mean the game music, not like Spotify. Oh, the hydration reminder is just exclamation point and then the word hydrate. I'm doing good. How are you doing today? I'm good, just tired. I was babysitting for most of today, and then I was running a bit late because I was having some lunch. Okay, all the tables are full. This character has a question mark above their head. Let me just... Oh, yeah, it was the cozy furniture thing. That one's been a little bit frustrating. Not necessarily like that it's bad or something, or that there's like any glitches or anything. Like, that's not what I'm saying at all. I've just had a hard time getting the cozy points up for my house. Like, it seems like it's a hard system to beat. I'm going to... Oh, you're going to Color Guard next year? Congratulations, Autumn. I hope you have a good time. I hope it goes well. Truly. I'm quite tired too, Lexi. I relate. Yeah, I'm just... very tired today, but I really wanted to play Fae Farm. I had a really good time yesterday. It keeps making me craft more things to make the house more cozy, so I guess we've got to do that. But what can I make out of what I already have? That's the thing. I do know that for certain things I can't make it because I don't have certain items required for it. That, or maybe I don't have the recipe for something. Like, I really want to make this mirror. And it says I have 2 undiscovered items. I need 1 of the first option and then 5 of the second option. The 5th one just kind of looks, or not the 5th one, the second option that requires 5 pieces looks like it's some sort of wood. So maybe I just need to upgrade my axe enough. If there's something weird or crazy, blame it on your tiredness. I do already. I don't want to make a second one of these literally the other day. If you guys were here for that stream, basically I was trying to up my coziness points and I crafted a little drink table for my house, right? And then I accidentally made 2 of them and I didn't realize I could put that back and get the materials back. So thank goodness that's a thing, but now it's just kind of funny, so I'm leaving that there. I don't know, actually. Yeah, I can't craft that, okay. Well, I guess maybe instead we could try and see if there's any other quests, see if there's any other huckleberries around. I was harvesting a bunch of those yesterday too. I'm just gonna do a whole lot of things today. I don't know at what point it comes into the game, but at some point I would love to see, it'd be really cool if I could even do that today. At some point I would love to see like the more magical aspect of the game, which I've definitely gotten like a taste of, but we haven't like really delved into it, if that makes sense. Wait, do I? Hold on. Oh, I forgot that it'll do the right tool for me automatically. Okay. I don't even have a strong enough axe for that. What is that? Why do I need a shovel to dig up some leaves? That does not make any sense. Okay. Well, I guess we won't go in that area because I can't clear whatever those little clouds are quite yet. Oh, and I need to check on the chicken. Because I don't think I've fed it today. Oh yeah, like the stream once you come in. Okay. It's honestly so much easier to feed the chicken than I thought it was gonna be. Like that one stack of plant fibers that I have is gonna last me for like forever. I've taken care of that, watered my crops. I mean, I guess I could try and see if there's any other quests I could do possibly. I don't know if there will be though. So I wonder how I upgrade my tools. Maybe there's something I could see on the map about it. There's one over here. Let's travel over here. Loretta has a quest apparently, so we'll go over there. We'll see what Loretta needs and see if we can help her. Hey, sorry I'm late. I was cleaning up the ferret's cage. They made a mess of their dry food. No worries. Welcome in, Megs. I was running late myself, but to be fair, I did make a post about it in the Discord server, saying that I was eating. And then I told you guys in mod chat that I had left my cousin's house very late. Well, not very late, but like later than anticipated. Actually, I'm gonna get these while I'm here if I have the pocket space for it, which I should. I don't know why I wouldn't. And thankfully they do stack in your pockets, but it only goes up to 10 pieces. I mean, I feel like that's a very normal amount whenever items stack in games, but it'd be cool if it could somehow stack even more. Like, that would be really cool. Thank you so much, Christian. Oh my goodness. Thank you for your membership. That is so sweet of you. Thank you. And hello, Lily Knights, by the way. Welcome in. Thank you, Christian. I appreciate that. Thank you. By the way, speaking of that, be sure to link your YouTube to your Discord if you choose to join the server. Thank you again. I appreciate you. One of my favorite emojis that we have for the memberships is the one of me as a pickle. Like that one's pretty good. In fact, my mod Shiver made that for me a while ago. He like photoshopped my face onto it. Thank you again. Oh, random question. I'm curious, you guys. Whenever you play games, whenever there's games where there's like a lot of dialogue, do you like to follow the story and read the dialogue, or do you just kind of skip through it? Totally valid if you don't read it, because I get sometimes not having the patience for it. I especially did that a lot when I was younger. Like, I just would zoom through every scrap of dialogue. You guys are even so caring? Well, thank you. I appreciate you. Really, truly, I do. How have you been, by the way? I feel like I see you in Kato's streams a lot. Whenever I'm able to pop by. Oh, I just got like a Steam thing. It says, chatty neighbor make friends with 10 Azorians at a time. I love the little sound it makes. Okay, my alert box is on. I just I think it's a little slow today. I think it's asleep. Either way, I appreciate you, and I want to make sure that I said that enough times. It depends on if I've heard it before, or if it's dragging on. True. So, like, after a certain point, it probably would get really repetitive. Like, if for some reason I replayed this a few times, which honestly I really like it, so I might. I feel like that probably would get annoying after a while. Honestly, it depends on the game. I just bought Unpacking and I read everything. I loved Unpacking. That game was really fun. We have to meet Cleo, but I don't know where Cleo is. I'm going through a really rough time. I'm so sorry, Christian. I don't know what's going on, but I hope that whatever it is, I hope it gets better for you soon. I don't know if you're okay with actual hugs, but we have the virtual hug command, and I hope that suffices. Also, apparently I need to talk to Frida too. There's like 2 different characters I need to speak to. I need to talk to Cleo and Frida. Well, technically, Frida wasn't from the quest. She just had an exclamation point, so I thought I may as well take up on the quest. Thank you. Of course, you're welcome. Speaking of that, by the way, nobody has to answer if they aren't comfy. No worries at all. But would you guys say that you're like a huggy type person? Like, do you like hugs or no? I, for one, like, I'm usually not. I mean, I will hug sometimes. I just feel like I'm not very much like a huggy person, if that makes sense. After stream, you need to look at the photos I put in Pets on Discord. Yeah, totally I can. Just remind me. Or if you want to, you can also ping me there to make sure that I see it, 'cause I'm more likely to see it if you ping me. Sorry it took longer than expected. I have Ferris and made a huge mess of the room. No worries, Callie. It's okay. Welcome back. Life decisions as an adult. Adulting is hard and also exhausting. I don't quite know what you're going through, but I empathize with that sentence so much. Like, I do. And I hope whatever it is that's been troubling you, I hope that that feels easier, and I hope that it feels lighter and happier soon. Also, can I, not to like change the subject, but I do want to say while I'm right here, because I am so forgetful, look at her hair. I love that color. I would love for my hair to be that color. Someday, that is. I felt bad because I just spammed through that and I read them so many times yesterday. I want to try and read them a bit more today. I kind of skipped through it today. Well, hi there. Nothing will be given to you in this life except for a magical staff and some farm tools, but everything else we'll need to earn. Can I bonk you, Megs? After I met my dad and my stepmom and all my brothers and sisters when I was 20, they made me love hugs because my bio mom and siblings don't hug much. I feel like... Actually, no, I do know a couple of reasons behind why I'm like that, but some of those are personal, and let's not do that on stream. But what I can say is, like, sometimes it's, like, a sensory thing for me. Like, sometimes it can just be way too much, and that's why I'm so picky about when I hug somebody and who I hug. But I do need to go and follow. Wait, oh, I see a recipe. I see a recipe. I have to see them every time I find them, because I want to collect them. There's so many, though. They're everywhere. Hello, David. Welcome in. Okay, I think I got all of them. I just figured while I was in here, I may as well search around for any other extra recipes that might be laying around somehow. I've been in Kato's stream struggling to be there and everywhere else. I feel like one thing that is really tough about having such a large community is that it's so hard to be able to like pick who you want to watch, because there's so many lovely people that stream, whether it's Animal Crossing or like cozy games in general, depending on the vibe of their channel. It can be so hard because there's so many lovely creators out there, and it's like you want to watch all of them at the same time. And while technically you can pull up a few different tabs, like you can't do it for all of them at once. I wish that you could, though. That would be cool. Penny and Ravioli like to dig in their dry food bowl, and Penny likes to play in the water fountain. So I know you ended up naming them that, but did you decide, like, which one is which? I think you said you already posted a picture. Hold on, where's Cleo? No? Okay. I got a little sidetracked, but I was saying, if at some point, if you haven't already, I'd like to see a picture of both of them where you can tell me who's who. Next, can I bonk you? I'm on mobile. I feel like I usually watch on mobile unless I'm eating. I'm looking for the character because I don't know what they look like. Well, actually, another exception. If for some reason, let's say something like Sabotage League or Scavenger League is happening, I'm definitely gonna watch it on my computer so I can have more than one stream pulled up in different tabs. But aside from that, Most of the time, I'd say I watch on my phone. I don't know which category this person's in, but I'm just gonna have to keep looking. Let me see. Yeah, saltwater mine. Okay, I thought so. I didn't see a character over here, so I thought maybe nobody's over here. Penny is the girl and ravioli is the boy. Okay. I'm gonna bonk someone on stream. I love that command. Also, by the way, somebody pointed out a while ago, I think it was my mod Sophia actually, that there was, I made an error in the description where I typed the bonk command twice. And speaking of the description, I want to like, when I say redesign, I mean like set it up in a slightly more organized way, because right now, I mean it's organized, but it could be more organized, and I want to work on that. Wait, by the way, Christian, while you're here, did you get a chance to play Fae Farm? And if you haven't yet, do you want to at some point? I really like it so far. I know that's not what I came over here for, but I had to grab these while I still could. Oh. Not me going all the way down there. That was an accident. By the way, I know there were issues with the game sound earlier. Can you guys hear it now? Like, hearing the game, not music. So I'm not playing music. I'm just, I just have the game sounds playing. Let me just hit these, and then we'll use whatever that is to go to the mines. Oh, no, I can't. Okay. Because that's not even it. Look. Wait, go meet Cleo. Wait, where's Cleo, then? Hello? Like, that character has a question mark. Are you Cleo? You are? Okay. What would I have been if not an explorer? Probably an adventurer. Where do I send animations on the Discord? Animations for what? So we live in, Alabama? I'm very frazzled today, so if that's not Alabama, I apologize. And it's normal to find newborn baby geckos inside. I moved the towel off the counter for my dry dishes, and there was one under the towel, and he was brand new. He was see-through. Wait, so he was just like a baby lizard? Well, gecko, but still. Thankfully, it hasn't happened where I am yet, but apparently a lot of people in my state, just because it's been so hot lately, have been seeing an uptick in like ants getting in their house, scorpions, like all kinds of bugs, but I feel like I can handle the bugs if for some reason that happens to me, like I'll deal with it and it's whatever. But like, goodness, I don't know what I would do if there was a scorpion. You hear it? Okay, cool, thank you. Yeah, if it does go a little bit quiet sometimes, it's probably just doing that thing that some cozy games do sometimes where like it takes a moment for whatever song was playing to reboot / restart, whatever word is more appropriate here. I need to purchase a potion from Vera, the town healer, and prepare and collect some food for the mines. Okay, I think I know what I'm gonna do then. I'm gonna see if the huckleberries can be cooked, and if not, I'll just catch some fish. And then for the potion from Vera, I'll probably just do that like first while I'm down here. Forgot which one Vera was. Is Vera down here? No, okay. Okay. And I'll use the tracker. Hello, Tina, welcome in. As random animations like animation memes, random funny animations, important ones. I would say send that into pics and vids. As long as whatever it is, like, goes along with the server rules, then it's fine. But yeah, pics and vids will be good. Just make sure it goes along with the rules list, that's all.
Oh, hi.
Yeah, welcome in. Town healer says potions. Ah, there you are. I think we met her the other day in the stream. Thanks, I'm glad we're able to clear out those thorns. The weather's getting warmer. It'll be summer sooner than we think. Okay, I was talking to her instead of purchasing potions, so for a second I was like, wait, what? Isn't the quest thing popping up? I just was being a silly goose and not standing on the correct side of the stand. Click on shop and not chat. I just didn't think about it. It didn't say what kind of potion, though. It just said a potion. And maybe it's gonna be like a healing one. I'll buy that one. I mean, it's not terribly expensive. I've got 2,400 gold. Okay, I bought the potion, and now I just have to go collect and prepare some food. Remember the title as explaining the magic of AZORIA? Honestly, I don't blame you. I probably would have done the same thing if this was somebody else's stream. I'm very frazzled today. But by the way, welcome in, BK. I thought this was water for a second. So I was like, okay, maybe this isn't my house. I'm gonna collect all of these. I do want to see if I can maybe cook them. I feel like it's not gonna let me, but it's worth trying. And I don't remember if I was able to store fish in here or not, but if for some reason I can, one, that'll be great. Two, I'll definitely cook some of the fish if I find some in there. Prepare the vegetable first. Oh yeah, I'm just gonna cook a bunch of berries. There we go. While that's going, I'm gonna go ahead and get some water. Okay. By the way, random question. Speaking of like, being hydrated from your water and having reusable bottles and cups of sorts, does anybody here have a Stanley cup, and do you like it? Like, do you feel like it's worth the money that you spent on it? Reason being is like, low-key, I want one. I mean, I don't need to spend money on a cup right now because I already have reusable bottles and I don't need any more. But I was curious, like, if you have one, do you like it? Return to Cleo for rewards. Okay, I'm gonna make sure I do that today, and then we'll just go back to the homestead. I keep wanting to say farm, but I'm trying to train myself to say homestead. We'll go back and then save and go to sleep, and then do whatever they need us to do the next day. And then yeah, Cleo's over here. I'm getting sort of used to the map, but not really. It's gonna take like a couple times of playing this for that to work. Hey there! With those thorns cleared, I can start doing more exploring. Oh, that was scary. I like hovered over it in a weird way and then it made the button glitch for a second. It's time for a preparation inspection. Let's see, potions, food. Yep, you're all equipped. I think you can handle it from here. This key to the saltwater mines is yours now. Before you go running off though, I've got another thing or two to teach you about exploring dangerous dungeons. So a dungeon is what we adventurers call any large and potentially risky place you might want to venture through. Wait, to say might not or might want? I couldn't tell. You can leave a dungeon at any time you like, but when you return, you'll have to work your way through all the levels you've already explored unless you make some dungeon seals as you go. I'll teach you how if you've got a minute. You're not busy with anything, right? So a dungeon seal is a bit of a mechanical magic that lets you revisit a specific floor of a dungeon directly without having to explore the floors above first. A little magic, a little crafting ingenuity, I think I said that right? And you have yourself a... What? Okay, why are there so many words that I can't pronounce? Shortcut, all you need is the copper to make one, and guess where that is? In the dungeon. Keep in mind that you have to place dungeon seals in order. Place one at the first level down, then the second, and so on. Why don't you try making a dungeon seal? You'll craft that in a seal crafting station. If you don't already have one, you can probably construct one pretty easily. Okay. So we're gonna have to like repeatedly go back to the first round of the mines to be able to get some stuff to craft with, but it is all very important stuff, so I don't mind. I picked up blackberry ginger ale at Walmart. It's really good. I feel like, you know what would be good that would be made with blackberries? Like a blackberry cheesecake. I feel like that would be good. Or just like a berry cheesecake in general would be kind of good right now. And then I think the mines were like all the way on the right over here. Oops. Maybe not that far. And then that character has a quest. But I'm in the middle of doing a couple of other things at the moment, so I'm gonna have to save that one for later. I think I said this yesterday, but I really do like the walking pace in this game. Like, I feel like it's not terribly slow. Like, I've already made a lot of progress and I've gone really far. Oh, there's a bunch of... I think this looks like some kind of combat practice. Well, I'm gonna have to come back to that later because that's not the right area. It's this, and then I'll help us get there. Actually, where am I right now? I am actually pretty close. Okay, we'll just go down this way. Work on my animation. No worries, Callie. I know I could probably technically go around, but I'm gonna make my character go this way, even though it's probably not where you're meant to go. Ooh, I got some fencing. Okay. I feel like I didn't get a whole lot of fencing yesterday. If anything, I got a lot of like random rugs. game isn't like, oh, you can't go on the cliff, you have to walk all the way around the long way. Like, it lets me walk on top of the cliff to get somewhere, so that way it's faster, and that's nice. Okay. Can't go that way. Oh, I already am at the mines, okay. I realized that that was it. By the way, if anybody here has not already liked the live stream, I would really appreciate that if you could. It's completely free and a very easy way to support me. Thank you so much. I appreciate y'all. I feel like so far, this is only the second time that I've played. Actually, I guess third time. So after the stream yesterday, I did play a little bit more because I really wanted to, and it was really fun. Of course, I came here whenever my backpack was full. Is there anything I can like throw? Is there like a throwing away mechanism? There's a dropping mechanism. I mean, I'll take it. Okay. I should probably just drop these plant fibers. That looks like... No, not the plant fibers. I feed the chicken with those. I'm gonna eat these huckleberries instead to free up a bit of space. It's getting late. Why do I do this to myself? Why? Okay, I'll come back tomorrow. And thank you for the mod, Love Kim. We do love and appreciate the mods. Thank you. Here. I'm gonna leave it on this pause screen so the time doesn't go by whenever I'm in the chat. But I'm gonna add some hearts of my own. Hearts for the mods always, because I appreciate them a lot and the time and effort they put in to help me. We'll go back to the house, do what we gotta do to work on the homestead at first, and as soon as I can, I'm gonna go back here. The thing is, I won't be able to craft this if I need to craft right away because I will repeatedly have to do the first level in the mines to get enough materials, and then I can do it. Which sounds overly complex, but like I understood right away what it was saying. It's not the exact same, but it's very similar to the setup they have in Sunhaven. So considering I played Sunhaven before, I found the setup for the mines pretty easy. Oh, hello, Fresh Ghost. Welcome in. This is my house. Okay. I know it's bedtime. That's the second time you told me. I'm going to bed right now. Oh. Okay, it forcefully made me go to bed. Sure. Did you guys hear that? That was my knuckles. I'm gonna read that in a second. Hello, Alan, welcome in. I start school in a week and wait, let me restart since I can't speak today. I start school in a week or so, and at the end of the year, we could request which teacher we wanted. I asked for any teacher except the one I didn't want. I got the one I didn't want. I'm sorry. Without going into detail for privacy's sake, I've been in plenty of classrooms with plenty of teachers I did not like, so I get how that is. I'm so sorry. I hope your school year goes by at least what it feels like fast. You know, hope it feels quick. You're gonna have to take care of the thorns, just whack them with the eye. I know how to do that part. But you know, with staff's more than just taking out magical obstacles, you can use it to defeat Wait, what's a jumble? Hello? Jumbles are leftover things that nobody wants, brought to life by magic. They get bored and angry, and sometimes they even attack people. But if you can defeat them in magical combat, they'll return to the... I don't know how to say the word. If you feel ready for some of that, to keep exploring deeper in the mines. Though if I were you, I might go see... Is that it can be Drac or Drake? The Battlemaster first. He could show you how to really wall up those jumbles. That sounds like a very strange sentence. Out of water? Okay. Oh yeah, I need to make sure I feed the chicken too. I don't think I pet it yesterday, so I've also got to pet it. Make sure that I go feed them. And also free up my pocket space while I'm here because I'm gonna have to hold some stuff from the mines. There we go. And that'll be enough food for today. I can't read or see what's being displayed unless I get out on my big screen PC. Like the overlay? Like the words on the overlay or something else? This teacher doesn't let me go to the bathroom, doesn't let me get the help I need, and gets mad at me when I forget about homework. This is all I'm going to say because I don't want to go onto a tangent. I really don't want to do that today, but I will say some people just don't have the patience to be teachers, and I wish that they would be more honest with themselves about that. That's all I'm going to say because I don't want to go on a rant, but that's how I feel about that. I don't know if anybody agrees, but that's how oh, actually, yeah, I do have, don't leave Lexi without emptying your pockets. I almost left without emptying my pockets. Oh, what I'm reading? Yeah, it's because I have the game minimized on the overlay. I'm gonna put some, which one of these I should put away? Okay, put those away. What else? All of those away. I just want to free up like a few stacks. Okay, that should be enough. I have to try and get both copper and maybe iron if that's a thing there. Those little purple frogs are so cute. The game keeps telling me they're not called frogs here, they're called something else, but to me it's a frog. Right, like you're gonna look at that and think, oh, look what a cute little frog, right? Like that's not just me? I think it was like way over here somewhere. It almost launched me onto that bridge. Wait, let me try that. Let me try it one more time. Okay, it's not gonna let me do that, but I got close. I'm not afraid of conversation at all. I would have made some sort of complaint, especially about the help you need. Yeah, especially like about the part what BK is saying. I feel like I would form in like an actual complaint with the staff at your school if possible. I don't know what the system is like there, but if that's something that you're able to do, I would suggest it. It's ultimately up to you what you do, though. I don't want to make your decisions for you. But especially if this continues, I would say something. I remember once, I don't want to, actually, no, I guess I could talk about it, because this was literally years ago when I was in middle school, and it's been, like, years, like, a very long time since I was in middle school. Specifically, this was 7th grade, and I had this math teacher. And she was not very kind to me, unfortunately. And basically, if you didn't already know or understand, there's like a rule / kind of like law set in place with schools that whatever grade that you have in the class is between you and your teacher and nothing else. And no one else. Like they can't tell people that like unless like you or like your parent, like it's strictly confidential information. And I have always struggled with math. Like it's always been my hardest subject. And I remember one day in class, we were talking about like getting like report cards soon again. And she like has her Yeti cup like filled with whatever drink that she had and just like looks at the whole class talking about them. And she's like, and I quote, she like looked at everybody and went, and somebody here has an 11 in the class. And then pretend this is the cup. She just starts tapping her nails on it very slowly and glares at me. Like, first of all, unnecessary. Second of all, rude. Third of all, that's like breaking our confidentiality. Like, why do you single me out like that? That was so rude. Anyways, I had a friend whose parents both worked at the school, so I complained and they got her fired on my behalf because I was mad. There's my rant and story time. It was in the past now and like I'm over it, but I do still think that was very unnecessary of that woman. I went as a teacher, English and literature for the local community college. She loved every minute of it, certainly. There was a grammar police for me. Oh, no way, I could not say ain't. I say ain't a lot. Like, it's just permanently part of my vocabulary. I used to work in childcare and I struggle with impatience so much. I do feel like it can be very, very hard to stay patient. I definitely want to acknowledge that. But I do at the same time feel like there's certain individuals that don't need to be teachers, and I wish they would be more honest with themselves about that. That's all I was trying to say. Like grammar, I get spelling, but grammar was everywhere. Been decades. I had so many bullies and bully teachers in middle school. Math is difficult for me too. I feel like math teachers in particular were always like the most mean to me. Deserved. Confidentiality is so important. Absolutely. Like I would never single a student out like that if I was a teacher for some reason. Because number one, I'm not supposed to. Two, even if I could, I wouldn't do that because that's mean. Like that is just so cruel. Here's what would actually happen if my aggressive personality was actually confident. Somebody got an 11 in the class. Looks like some... BK. No, we don't say that. We don't say that. Because, like, what if something happened with that person that, like, caused that to happen several times? Like, what if people were unkind to them and that's why they had been married so many times? Also, did my... Okay, yeah, I was gonna say, like, where'd my tool go? You seem very smart. Well, thank you. The only thing that I feel like I was, like, good at and, like, excelled at, per se, in school was in English classes and then science. Mainly English, though, because I was particularly good with writing essays if I had to. And then science I just found interesting. Okay, I've hit several rocks here. I'm not really getting any copper. Actually, let me see. I've just got stone and I've got a bunch of coal, so that's good. But I need to get copper. I don't think these are gonna give me copper, but I just wanted to check one more time. No, but that did give me clay. Okay. I saw the hole to jump in earlier. It was somewhere at the front, I think. Or where did it go? My daddy majored in advanced calculus and math. I was just getting an Associate of Arts, but I left school and I didn't go back because it just wasn't for me anymore. It just wasn't really my thing, and that's okay. You're very well spoken and... I don't know what that second one says, but thank you. That sounds like a nice thing. Thank you. I just don't know what that second one means. Wait, also, Nanimo the Way, that I feel like you've had this picture for a while, but I've only just now realized it. Does your icon say Sugary Carousel? Reason I ask is I follow that same person on Twitter too. Their artwork and their plushies are so cute. I want, like, either one of the cow ones or the cinnamon bunny one. Still not really seeing any copper. I guess I'll get maybe a bit more coal. And I'll go on that level and see if I can get any copper somehow. Oh, never mind. That brought back some of my energy. How do I pronounce that, though? And also, what does that mean? That word that starts with a C? I don't know what that means. Now we're getting to the copper. Okay. Ooh, and it gave me a good couple of pieces, too. That was cool. And I said I needed 15 total. If I can find at least a few more rocks, and I do have food stuff that I can eat to boost energy, so I could probably stay here for a couple of more in-game hours and be good. As a person who can pronounce amazingly complicated words like... BK, that's not a real word, right? Like, you're kidding, right? Like, there's no way that that's a real word. I have 3 cow plushies from Sugary Carousel. They're the sweetest and always send me freebies, surprise stickers, or prints. So talented. I haven't gotten any of their merch before, but I would love to someday. I will say, though, you know how, like, depending on the plushie, sometimes, like, the legs are more, like, firm or stiff, and they're, like, they make it set in a way where the plushie looks like they're sitting, or look like it's sitting. I feel like I would prefer if the legs were, like, more, like, floppy and loose, but, like, I still like it. I really, in particular, like the cinnamon bunny one. That one's my favorite. But I do like pretty much all of them, though. Of a person wishing to do what is right, especially to do one's work or duty well, thoroughly. Wait, does that just say conscious? Because I don't think it does. And a hardworking clerk. Oh, well, thank you for explaining it. Because I genuinely have never seen that word before, and I was like, pardon? I don't have enough copper yet, but I guess we'll have to keep looking. Heard if that word was evil. No, it's a real word sarcastically. That's the phobia of long words. Wait, I want to try and pronounce it now. I'm probably not going to do this right, but now I want to try. Hippo to monstrous quipdalophobia. That's the best I can do. There was an attempt made, and we're going to call that good enough. Alexi, I have a school question for you. Have you ever had to translate a student in Spanish? Do you mean translate English for a student that doesn't speak English? Is that what you mean? Either way, welcome in. You can pronounce, like, conscientious. Conscientious. I'm gonna have to make a lot of effort to pronounce the T in that because... Oh, my character's tired. That's what's wrong. Okay. Well, because where I am, we would just say like a CH or like a sh sound. Instead, like I'm gonna have to like really try to say the T. All of those berries, and that did that little. Okay, well, I guess we're gonna have to come back tomorrow then, because it is getting kind of late again. So let's leave. I'm just saying, I think you're thoughtful and caring to include everyone. I try to, as much as I can. I was hoping I could, like, use this somehow. I can't, but that would be cool. Will this be like a really quick and easy way to get back to my house? It looks like it might not be. Ooh, the spook. Okay, we'll save that for tomorrow to explore for a bit. Might take a break from the mine so I can go back to that. Or maybe not. And I only need like 3 more pieces of copper. But I'm in my school. People think I can translate even though I'm terrible at it. I mean, I guess if you had to, you could always use Google Translate, but it's not always accurate. I'm pretty much computer illiterate. People shame me for it. Wait, hold on. I must have gone ahead while I was reading it. I've been working dealing with PCs for years and years, so it is what it is. I'm also with the part I need to be in order to share it. No worries, you're just making like a meme animation or anything? By the way, the link in chat, speaking of the summertime merch, tomorrow is the last day that it'll be available, and afterwards it disappears into the vault forever. Or most likely forever, you never know, but most likely it'll be gone forever at that point. You don't really need to pronounce the T exactly the way you said it. Chaz is perfect. Okay. So I thought maybe I needed to, and I wasn't sure. Ooh, wait, are these almost done? Okay, I think they're almost done. Let's go water these before the watering can runs out. I hate my keyboard. Are the buttons just like extra small? Our translate is bad. Now, I mean, as long as you're doing your best, that's quite literally the only thing that matters. All that's done. Let me make sure my pet is taken care of. Well, not necessarily like pet, but like it's the farm animal that I have. I guess you could say pet. Also, where is Jennifer? I don't see her. No, it has autocorrect. Oh, well, still. Both of those things, I imagine, would get annoying. Grab these one here. And I think I'm going to try and get the last of the copper. And then... Sorry, I love using this. Get the last of the copper, and then afterwards, maybe explore the spooky woods for a bit. Feeling sluggish, I want to get the grass cut outside. It's too hot for that. I would just stay inside. there. Like, I can clearly jump high enough. It's probably something that I have to explore later. Like, I'm not meant to jump on it, but it'd be cool. Says he or she bite no worse. They judge. I mean, true. I feel like judging someone harshly is worse than biting. Hello, Jakester. Welcome to the stream. It's another representation of people making phobias being evil. And hypophobia or something like that is a phobia of words that are spelled the same forwards and backwards. Think about that. But like, I don't get it. Like, how is that scary? Because like, phobia means like to have a fear of something. So like, for example, like a really commonly well-known one is arachnophobia, meaning fear of spiders. So like, if it's about fear, I'm so confused. Like, what's scary about a word that's spelled the same way backwards and forwards? Like, I genuinely don't understand. That was what Noah has autocorrect reminded me of. It do be like that sometimes. Did you have fun playing with your friend? Yeah, sorry, I wouldn't let you join. Wait, oh wait, what happened? We're all trying to do something and it didn't work? I'm sorry. Wait, what's this right here? Oh, it just gave me a bunch of clay, okay. Normally I just get clay from digging, so I was confused when I saw that. Right, there we go. Here we dinner, no worries, take your time. Jake wanted me to play with their other friends, so I said yes. We were joining the lobby when they got stuck in a 2-player server. There was 3 of us, so I got kicked out, but don't feel bad about it. I mean, accidents happen. I'm sure it's okay. I'm trying to get the section that unlocks the door upstairs so I can continue and go to a level that has copper. I'm really excited for winter because then I can get palea. I'm just excited for winter weather. Apparently, according to the Farmer's Almanac, where I am specifically, we're supposed to have like an extra cold winter. That it's supposed to be like not only abnormally cold, but like a very like wet, humid winter. Like it's supposed to be like very, very rainy and cold, which I don't necessarily mind. But like as much as I love rain, I don't want it to be every day because like that's just gonna make it like extra cold. It's so long, the animation is like 770 frames long and I've only done like 468. I'm sure it'll load eventually. Okay, Claire, do you want to play with me? Sure, after that I can show you one of my favorite horror games. I thought about maybe streaming scarier games whenever it gets to like October for like a little bit as like a fun seasonal thing. But I don't know if I'm actually going to. I know I have enough copper now, but I figure while I'm here, I'm gonna get some extra coal out of these. Oh, I feel like I've been asked in like a couple of days. So if you've never heard me ask about this before on my streams, we have this thing, whenever I remember that is, I guess. All right, ask everybody what's your craving of the day, or a current craving, or one that you've had recently in like the past 24 hours if you don't have one at that current moment. For me right now, Ben showed me a picture of it. It didn't sound good right away, and now that I think about it, it does sound really good. I would low-key love some sushi. That or like a fruit smoothie would be really good. So I think it's kind of like a role-playing character. Your job is to get close enough to acting like that character without getting too far off. I act like a character my brain made up named Noelle. I love the name Noelle. Like it just seems like so elegant to me. I know that wasn't the point of that message, but just that made me think of that. I love that name. I have enough of things now, so I'm gonna go and craft what I gotta craft. And then I think at some point either, depending on how late it is, if there's time in the day afterwards, I'll go to the Spooky Woods, and if that doesn't work out, then I'll try to do it as soon as possible. Because I do want to explore it. It looks really cool. Iced coffee. Oh, wait, what flavor? Normally, I feel like I do like very plain coffee. But if I am, for some reason, in the mood for iced coffee, it's always going to be caramel. Caramel's my favorite. That, or like a vanilla iced coffee. Be sure to mute your phone or mic so it doesn't blast. The volume can be loud. Speaking of that, oh wait, do I have work mode on? I do, okay. For context, I always turn my phone on work mode so that way only like a handful of people I know IRL are able to like reach me while I'm streaming, just to stop my phone from like buzzing and ringing a bunch while I'm live, because that would not be fun for you guys to listen to. Okay. I don't know where I'm gonna put this, but we're gonna see. Oh, Chick-fil-A lemonade. Wait, yesterday I sipped a one-day-old lemonade. You sure? Lemonade's good, but I would not appreciate drinking one that's like a day old. Oh, this lumber thing I also need. I just don't have the correct wood for it right now. Okay, so we crafted the seal station. But I do want to craft the other thing too that's with it, as long as it doesn't require any of the copper I just got. It needs just beach logs, okay. There's an irresistible animal lure that gathers farm animals nearby. Instead of letting them wander the farm, only one can be constructed per farmstead. Okay. Well, I'm gonna put it over here so that way it stays near the coop. And we'll go craft. There we go. Nice BK / Noelle. Oh, Noelle isn't here right now, so you can just address me as BK for now? Okay. Caramel's my favorite and vanilla is my second. I'm joining the pumpkin spice hype train this year though. I do like pumpkin spice and I like to eat like roasted pumpkin seeds. I think both are delicious. However, it's like just straight pumpkin itself or like pumpkin pie that grosses me out. Like it's gotta have some kind of spice mixed in, like how you do for pumpkin spice based stuff. Because if it's not pumpkin spice, then I'm probably not gonna like it. Which I feel like makes me sound picky. Also, I did craft the copper seal. What is it saying? What do you mean? I did craft it, or did I not grab it? I might not have like actually grabbed it, because I've done that before. Okay. Return to Cleo for rewards. Alright, where's Cleo? Yep, okay. And then we'll use that to follow. I love all lemonade. What's everyone's favorite thing to get at coffee shops? I don't go terribly often, but for some reason I am getting coffee from a public place. I just in general like an iced coffee. Or if it's like cold enough outside finally, I might just get like a hot chocolate. Fun fact, I drank like a fourth of a straight lemon juice a while ago. It was not delightful. For some reason, I thought you meant like that was like what your frappe was, like your decaf lemon juice frappe. And I was like, where would you buy such a thing? Wait, I already read that, okay. Mine's a caramel ribbon crunch frappuccino. I've never tried that, but I do like caramel. Wait, that reminds me, I have a poll idea. I think I may have asked for sometimes. I repeat questions by accident for polls, but in my defense, it's not possible to remember every single day that I've asked specific questions, so bear with me here, please. Just typing a poll, give me a second. Almost done. All right, there we go. Poll should pop up for you guys in just a second. It's nothing urgent. I just was really curious. Do you guys pronounce caramel like caramel or caramel? Okay, I'm kind of skimming through it right now, and I do try to read a good amount of the dialogue, but Cleo was telling me about the blacksmith, so that's something I need to look into. Okay. I love those jokes. You're right. How are you doing today, Lexi? I'm doing good. Thank you for asking. How are you, Tina? By the way, welcome in. I don't remember if you weren't here earlier, but if you were, welcome back. And if you weren't here earlier, welcome in. Okay. I did get those quests taken care of, so before I get really started on the other ones, I want to explore the spooky woods. Hi Lexi, how are you doing today? Hope you're well. Hello Liam, welcome in. I'm doing good, thanks for asking. How are you? I use both pronunciations sometimes. I feel like as a kid, I said caramel, and then as a teenager and adult, I said caramel, and now I really say caramel. Because you know that game I've talked about, Wizard 101? One of the worlds in it is called caramel, but it's spelled with a K, so now it's like really a habit to say caramel and not caramel. I love my dog. I was on the couch and he started jumping on me and started watching the stream with me. Hello, doggy. What kind of dog do you have? Because now I need to ask. I can't pick those up, but I'll definitely come back at some point and forage them. Okay, I can't activate that. I was just trying to cut these. There we go. There we go. Okay. I thought it wasn't gonna let me at first. I'm doing okay. I'm glad to hear that. Is it Bernie's mountain dog? My dog is a Maltese poodle. Surprisingly for her age, she's been very, very, very energetic, like literally like her whole life. Like you wouldn't think that she's 9. Yeah, like she is very, very, very energetic and surprisingly muscly for her size of a dog. Let me explain after I say this, so like, give me a second to explain. I don't know her exact birthday, so I'm under the assumption that she's officially 9 now. Because basically for my whole life, we didn't know when her birthday was, or at least I didn't. So I just gave her a random birthday in October that I thought sounded pretty. And then I found out from the vet like a while ago on her paperwork that apparently she did already have a birthday that was like sometime in August. So it's like the end of the month now, so she's 9 now. Happy birthday, Willis. I'm good, just tired. Take a nap if you need to. Or if it's too late in your time zone for like a proper nap, maybe if you want to, you could just go to bed like a little bit earlier tonight. I'm sorry though. I'm tired too if that makes you feel any better. I put on this thing. I don't know how you actually use it, but apparently it's supposed to get the chicken to be nearby it. It's good to hear, and I'm doing well. So far on the poll, actually, a lot of you are saying caramel. For some reason, I felt like caramel was gonna win. I spent the day outpatient at the hospital, but I'm pretty exhausted now. I don't know what happened, but I hope you're okay. Oh my goodness. Could we get some hearts in chat for an animal? I'm so sorry. I don't know what happened, but I hope that you're okay now, or at least feeling better from whatever it was. I'm gonna go sell a bunch of my huckleberries again in the town area, because I've gotten good about getting there from here and then getting back to my house. Look, it's literally right here. Like, it's not terribly far. I'm just gonna sell a bunch of these. They're probably getting so tired of buying all of my huckleberries. That's all I've been leaving there. And then we'll just go back on home. I can't wait until I can get fairy wings though. That's gonna be so fun. Oh, say egg. If you don't see PK's message, you either say egg or egg. I say egg. Just routine appointments from my chronic long COVID. Oh yeah, I remember about that. I'm sorry. They need better treatments and also more studies done on long COVID. There's a lot of people that suffer from it, unfortunately. I love your emotes because they look like me too a little bit. Wait, like the person ones? There's a bunch of really good ones that I wish I could add, but like I can't. And I want to. Because I used to have different ones, but then it became more affordable for me to just go ahead and buy a very large bulk pack that came with a variety that had similar features that I have, instead of repeatedly commissioning several. Like it made it easier. Oh, also this is the first day that we've seen rain in this game. You both say egg. I don't know if my dog type, hold on. Yeah, let your dog give us some daily wisdom. That's what I do with Megs and her cat, Athena. Sometimes Bruno does it too, but usually it's Athena. All right, there we go. The person one, yes, we gotta get you more members and emote spots. I would love that, but also nobody has to buy anything. Please don't feel like you have to. Like, I promise it's okay. That reminds me, so there's something else that I do. Like, I'll ask members for input about which one they want added whenever there's a slot. And it's gonna be so fun. There's some really good ones. In fact, I kind of want to showcase one on the stream. Oh, I thought I was supposed to talk to her. I guess I did it too early. I need to craft and place a stone forge, but I don't know what that is or what that requires. Also, hey, I don't know if this game yet has like a lot of flashing in terms of the lightning with rain, because I've never seen the rain before. So if that happens and that bothers anybody's eyes, please let me know. I saw a little bit of flashing, but it wasn't anything major. So again, please speak up if you feel like you see it happen and it's like genuinely bothersome. I'll try and see if I can turn that off. I know with Stardew Valley you can turn it off. My dog, A. Thank you for your wisdom. I'm at a great research hospital that has a whole long COVID department. I'm so thankful. I do wish there was more research in general. Absolutely. Unfortunately, there are, I feel like, a whole laundry list of health conditions that I feel like don't get enough research and treatment and attention and representation. Like, for example, how Peyton's Corner has endometriosis. I feel like endometriosis does not get enough... Recognition is not the right word to use here, but just enough awareness. Like, I feel like not enough people know about that kind of thing or long COVID. Like, there's definitely people that know, but I feel like, unfortunately, not enough people know. I might just go around and forage to get extra money today, to be honest. And then at some point, I do need to upgrade my pickaxe, but I kind of just want to go around, like, chill in the rain, and then just gather whatever I can. Just miscellaneous things to grab things, catch them, hit them, harvest them, whatever the word is that's most appropriate. Wait, why is my character shivering? Wait, are we temperature sensitive in this game? Endometriosis is so common too. I know, I'm not gonna like obviously like say who they are for their privacy because I don't think they want to be talked about on stream. But I do also know somebody IRL that has it, and it's so unfortunate how little awareness it gets. Game's almost like Animal Crossing. I mean, it has some similarities, but I feel like it's also very, very different in a lot of ways. Oh, I can't change it because I haven't bought any other clothes. Okay. Well, I'm gonna have to at some point. Oh, that, you know what else I feel like is not given enough awareness is PCOS. That needs more awareness too. I keep missing this by like half a centimeter. And then I landed on the cliff instead. Well, maybe I'll have enough money now to buy a cute outfit. Let's see. Open shop. I know you can also dye clothing, so I'm trying to just look at what the patterns are, see if I like them before changing the color. Oh, I'd have to get coral and some sort of flower to be able to use that dye. I need the green ingredients before I can buy it, so maybe we should go around and try to find whatever that coral is and then whatever that pink flower is. Almost 1 in 2 people born with a uterus have endo. I think yes, PCOS is common too. Part of me, out of like learning so much more about it in my life, makes me want to go and see if there's any chance that I could have something going on that I don't know about. And I'm trying to word it that way because I feel like there's a lot of various conditions that don't get enough recognition. Hold on. Okay, it didn't save, but it's okay. Came back from dinner. Athena was in charge while I was gone. What did I miss? No worries, welcome back. We just started going on a conversation about how there's like various illnesses that unfortunately don't get enough awareness that they really do need. I hope I worded that in a good way though, by the way. I just mean that is like being an adult and like learning about how there's so many different conditions that just don't get the recognition that they need and awareness. It makes me concerned that like, oh my gosh, what if there's something going on that maybe I'm not aware of, you know? Hey Megs, how are you? I learned through Peyton that has shared that I may have endo and my mom has severe endometriosis. Correct me if I'm wrong, but can't it be genetic? I know it's like not always, but can't it be? And then I guess I could also grab these while I'm here and sell some of those at the town square. I'm terrified of rabies. It's because rabies can be very fatal. Like, that's totally understandable. Like, I am scared of that too. Yeah, let's not get into that either, because I feel like when you actually look into it, the details of what happens to a human being can be rather horrifying, to be honest. I'm so glad when people are comfortable and be open and spread awareness. I have thought about this a lot. I haven't spoken to a doctor about it yet, but I should and probably will at some point. But I've thought about it a lot, and part of me, I don't know if I'm even pronouncing this right, but part of me feels like I could have Ehlers-Danlos syndrome. It's like a connective tissue disorder. And I mention that because I learned that it's a common comorbidity with those who have autism, which I do. And looking back into my childhood and certain things that like certain ways that my body can move that it's not necessarily supposed to, I find that very concerning. So we'll see. I have Williams syndrome. I feel like that does not have enough information. If you're comfortable, you do not have to. If you don't want to, I can always look that up on my own if you'd prefer that. But if you don't mind, do you mind telling us about it? Again, you don't have to. I can always do my own research. It is okay. I have a degree in entomology, insects, and parasitology, and I'm paranoid of so many creepy, gross things now. You know what I randomly remembered that I wish I didn't? Is the fact that we technically have microscopic mites living on our eyelashes that eat the skin cells. If you didn't know, now you know. Mainly an animal if you know anything about it. For me, what I've noticed, like, I am hypermobile in multiple ways, and I keep seeing all the time, like, people online saying, hey, like, here's what it's like for me, like, things that I thought were normal, but they weren't. It turned out to be Ehlers-Danlos syndrome, and almost all the time, they're things that check off for me, and I'm like, should I be more concerned than I am? Oh, I forgot one. There we go. I was collecting stuff and then I ran out of the coral to grab. Oh, wait. I didn't even go to the town square to put the things down to sell because I got distracted. Let me go do that. I'd be interested to learn about Williams syndrome. I would be too, but Tina, do not feel like you have to talk about that. If you'd rather not, that's okay too. We can always do our own research. I have alopecia, but thankfully I'm getting injections that help it grow back. I'm so glad, and I hope that those are going well for you. Speaking of bugs, Ophiocordyceps. Oh yeah, the cordyceps fungus. Oh no, you mean about the bugs? Okay, well, the cordyceps fungus, I do know about that. I know what that is. Turns to late explained in mod chat. You're good, Saturn. It's okay. Life be like that sometimes. I haven't had the chance to fully read that yet, but I get it. I do. Also, wait, did I put the muscles down? Oh, I did. Okay, never mind. I love spacing out and forgetting that I already did that. We have lots of little bugs and germs helping our bodies, but there can be bad ones too. Absolutely. That's why I feel like, as like, gross and creepy as it might seem whenever you think about it for too long, it's okay to have like a certain degree of those like on your body, because like as you said, like some of them can be genuinely really beneficial for your overall health and well-being. Hello, Jake and everyone in chat. Have you liked the stream? Oh yeah, have you liked the stream? If you haven't, you should. It's completely free and an easy way to support me. Thank you. I know this is some sort of medical school. I don't know how this happened, but now we're talking about various medical conditions. But you know what? I think that that's okay. Because originally I feel like it started out as saying that there's a lot of them that don't get enough awareness. And now we're just talking about various medical related things. Hey, Saturn. Saturn, what would you do if I started calling you Neptune instead of Saturn? Genuine question, by the way, because I've thought about it because I thought it might be funny, but I didn't know if you would also find that funny or not. So I have a heart condition. One is moderate and one is mild, so I was born with it. I was also born with a heart condition. That's something we have in common. I do technically still have it, but I had an open heart surgery when I was a year old. So it's, for the most part, fixed, but I'm going to need a second surgery when I'm older. I'd be so amused. I've never heard that one before. Oh, but like, would you like be bothered by it? 'Cause I will keep that in mind. Just let me know. Okay, yes, it's fascinating but terrifying. It's also interesting to see. I don't know who here has watched or played The Last of Us, but the cordyceps fungus in there, like, actually does that, but it only does it right now to extremely small insects, and I think maybe even very small animals, but that's it. But like, it's technically a thing. As human beings, we can eat it and be fine though. Like, it doesn't do anything to us. If anything, I think it's actually considered really healthy. But after watching The Last of Us, I want nothing to do with that mushroom. No, thank you. Unlock a produce stand. I'm accepting all kinds of quests, and thankfully I don't think these are being timed. I just am collecting all the quests so I can do a bunch of stuff and be productive. How are you, Saturn? Sorry for anyone. Yeah, basically, wait. Zombie anti-bugifier. Wait. I'm confused now, because I thought we were on the same page for a second, and then I was like, huh? I love thinking I understood, and then I didn't. I personally don't like it. It was funny the very first time. Now it's just an old joke. Thank you for speaking up. I appreciate that, because I didn't know if you would think that was genuinely funny or if you'd be upset, so thank you for telling me that. I'm okay, Tina. My roommate had a medical emergency. It was a little late. It's all good. I hope that your roommate is feeling better soon. I haven't had a chance to read mod chat yet, but whatever it is, I hope that your roommate gets to being better soon. Or feeling better, excuse me. I love how I kept trying to pick it up and like, my character was like, yay! And then I wasn't actually picking it up. Also, wait, speaking of mod chat, I need to add something. And I will be fast because I'm in the middle of a stream. I'm almost done. Okay, sorry. By the way, I did while I was doing that get a chance to see your message, Saturn. I am so sorry that your roommate is going through that. I hope that they heal as soon as possible. That sounds horrible. Thank you for asking instead of just doing it. You're welcome. I know some people find that kind of stuff funny and others like really don't, so I just wanted to ask. Why does it keep switching what tool I'm holding? Like, stop it. I'm trying to catch this butterfly. Or moth, whatever that is. Did I just like knock it out and then not catch it because I keep forgetting my backpack's full? Wow, okay. This game is probably like, what are you doing? Hope your roommate is okay. I don't know if I shared, but I had a Hong Kong version of the flu. I'm in the US and Mexico. What were your symptoms like? Also, how do you know it was Hong Kong specifically? Hello, Shiver, welcome in. I love how it said earlier how confident I felt getting to the town square, and now I'm not confident anymore. Hello, Sophia, welcome in. There we go, okay. We made our way here. Not the correct way, but we made it and that's what counts. All right. But I'm here for you. Also, just noticed the stream on sub-only mode. I turned it on yesterday and then today. I feel a little bit safer with it right now. I don't want to tap into that because it was a very stressful live stream. But the Jackbox stream that had to be unlisted was very stressful because of somebody who decided to troll and ruin it. And I've just been like a little bit more on edge since then, so I just feel a little bit safer with it on. In stream usually on sub-only mode? Not usually. A lot of the time will have it turned on to help filter out bots, and then sometimes it'll get randomly turned on again to feel a bit more secure. But not always. I've thought about permanently turning it on though. I might. We'll see. Whenever I do though, I only have like a very like short one, just so that way there's not like a huge delay. I should have sold the eggs too. Why didn't I sell that? Okay, now I gotta go back. I forgot that I had the eggs. I have to go all the way back just to sell like 1 or 2 eggs. I didn't even notice, okay? It's okay. You're good. I don't think it usually leaves that much of a notice up in the chat whenever you join if you're already subscribed. Like, I don't think it really says anything. Sometimes my legs literally hurt when I tried to walk. I think getting really hot. I can't remember. It was so long ago. We found out it was from Hong Kong because of a children's doctor. Oh, did they like help you with, and they like, I guess maybe somebody else had it happen and that's how they knew? Maybe? I don't know. Better not hassle you, don't make me pull the mom card. It was quite the stream. I left it unlisted and then I didn't put it in a playlist or anything because I don't think anybody needs to see that. I just had a moment where I spaced and I was like, wait, what am I doing? I need to upgrade to a copper pickaxe from Cinder. But do I have, okay, I do have a little bit more copper. Where is Cinder at? Let me see. No, not there. What about here? Nope, okay. What about, nope, okay. None of these are the right spots apparently. There we go. You guys didn't notice? It's okay. You're good. As far as I know, though, at least from my experience being in sub-only mode chats, I think it just doesn't say anything if you're already subscribed, because like there's no need for it to tell you. Hello, I saw that the paths are clear again. Thanks for that. I do want to chat to them and then we'll open shop. Good for you on coming to AZORIA. It must have been quite the journey. They sequenced the flu type. Hong Kong showed up in 1968. Wait, what does the H3N2 mean? Like, wait, what? Wait, flavor? What does the flu taste like? I know what we're talking about. We started talking about medical related things. So just, we're talking about medical stuff. I don't know, but. Oh, I need the iron ingot. Okay. That's why. So we'll go back home and then make that and then come back. And hopefully I have enough copper for it, because if I don't, I'm gonna be really upset. Oh, it designates the flu type. Okay, gotcha. Kind of like how with COVID, they have like various names for like the different mutated strains. The word mutate sounds like gross. That can't be just me, right? Oh my gosh, I need 10 pieces of copper ore to make 1 copper ingot. Okay, we're gonna have to go back to the mines and then hopefully get some more copper. Is the information used to create vaccines? Got it. Well, maybe that's why I didn't understand, because it's normally not written that way whenever I look into that kind of stuff. I love how I definitely didn't go the right way, like, at all. I think it's more down here, and I'm like, wait. Oh, that's how I get up here, because earlier I kept trying to jump thinking that would help. Ooh, wait. That did not take me anywhere, but there is a bunch of random stuff over here that I can grab. If it lets me get up, that is. Yeah, well, caves are more important, so we'll go in here. Yes, and yes, so much ew. Just, I mean, I feel like the same, like, simultaneously, this kind of subject sounds really fascinating, but also, like, disgusting at times. I've appeared. Hello, other VK, welcome in. If someone gets in the news, it's what I do. I feel like normally they just will call it, like, COVID-19 or just, like, COVID in the news. Whereas mutant and mutations and mutate also freak me out a bit. They just sound like really gross, unsettling words. I'm just waiting for the door to open back up. Unfortunately, it doesn't save, but like, it's not that big of a deal, at least to me, just because, as I said earlier, it's a similar system as it is in Sunhaven, just like with slightly different details. Also, thank you for 20 likes, everyone. I appreciate it. Thank you. That's why I come here and play Animal Crossing and can't unsee some of this stuff. I feel like we're not going to say details here because it's not the time or the place, but I do want to say I'm grateful that that we're just in such an era of a bunch of cozy games being available, because considering a lot of the negative, heavy energy in the world at the moment, we need cozy games like this, and I just appreciate them a lot. You know, they help bring more light and positivity into the world. Airplane scheme are really cute. I love them. Also, I just forgot to end I said caramel this time, actually. I was about to, I stopped myself. That's weird. I normally say caramel. Well, either way, poll has ended, and it looks like most of you say caramel. So we're here. I can't wait until September 8th. I literally have enjoyed this game so much. If y'all are thinking of getting Fae Farm, I would get it. I really like it. And I've had a lot of fun. I do also specifically with the character customization, I liked the variety of hairstyles. I liked the variety of different shades for skin tones. And then something else really cool that I don't think I've ever seen in a game, actually, is without having to add any kind of mod or cheat or whatever, whenever you're in the character customization section, for your eye color, if you want to, let's say for some reason you wanted one blue eye and one bright green eye, then you can have it set up like that, and I just think that's so cool. That, and then I believe for the skin tone section, you can also add vitiligo, which is really, really, really cool. Hello, Soy Toast, welcome. I can't wait to play this. I am really, really happy with it. I'm really happy with it. Especially yesterday, like I just was like so like jazzed over it that like I looked almost like jittery from too much caffeine, which yes, I did have caffeine in my body, but not enough to make me super jittery. And I looked like that. And it was not from caffeine, just from being sheerly so excited about finally being able to try the game. Hey, VK Roblox, I thought you were gonna say car. I mean, sometimes I do say words kind of softly or too fast, or both soft and fast, and then you can't tell what I'm saying. I'm very guilty of doing that. It's so hot outside. But yeah, what temperature is it for you guys? And by the way, welcome in, Dazed and Confused, or is one of my many personalities. I remember when you first joined in that account, and I was like, I know that's you. I feel like it's, for that kind of thing, hard to trick me, but to be fair, I feel like that's because I've been streaming for almost 3 years, and then I've also been a mod before. I feel like that makes it pretty hard to trick me. I don't know how much copper I just grabbed, but I need at least 10 before I leave the mines. That would be ideal. In fact, let me just go and see. Okay, I almost have enough. If I can just find probably 2 more rocks. I say 2 instead of 1, just because it doesn't always give me multiple pieces, I don't think. Actually, if this one can give me like at least 2 pieces, we'll be good. I'm curious now, by the way, since you mentioned the weather, I want to see how hot it is outside. By the way, this will be in Fahrenheit. Whenever I mention the temperature, it's always going to be in Fahrenheit. Let me see. It's 97 degrees outside for us, but the app says it feels more like 98, which isn't that big of a difference. So 97, 98, pretty much. Also, by the way, Megs, I popped in to mod chat just for a second because I saw that you guys had sent a few things. And your picture, whatever the picture was that you sent, I can't see it. Like, it's not loading for me for some reason. Okay, we're good. I have plenty of copper. Ooh, I'm gonna grab some of these just to sell them all. I'm on my way home. Just because why not? You know, do it for the extra money. Okay, let me try sending again. Yeah, I saw that you sent one, but like for some reason it was just like a grayed out block for me. Like, you know how in Discord you can set things up as a spoiler so that way it's blurry and like it doesn't spoil it for someone? It wasn't like that. Like it was just like a gray block. Yeah, it was not that. I just resent. Okay, cool. I'll double check again when I can. Discord is just silly sometimes, right? I also feel like it randomly goes down for like 2 minutes at a time and then it's back up and it's fine. It's weird. If anybody here uses Discord, do you know what I mean? Like, I swear I feel like it'll randomly go down sometimes for seemingly no reason. You know what she's like, Subway pizza? Subway has pizza? Also, I'm annoyed. I got all the way back to my homestead, then I was like, wait, I didn't mean to go here. I meant to go to the town square so I could sell some stuff. And is there any other room? Actually, there's one more space of room right here. One more. Okay, now we can go back home. Sorry, it feels like I have to sneeze, but then I'm like, I feel like I'm not gonna sneeze. I gotta go. Have a great rest of the stream. See you guys next time. Bye, Jake. Thank you for being here. Also, wait, Shiver said same. Do you mean like you also have to go? Or was that same to something else? Hopefully that that won't take a long time. Yeah, Subway has pizza. I vividly remember playing the Lego Movie video game on the saloon level with my sister eating Subway pizza. Our Subway doesn't have pizza. I mean, they have like pizza type subs almost, but like it's not like an actual pizza. This being bad, knocking everything down. Maybe she and Luna are linked up because for like several days in a row at night, Luna was being so bad. She was snuggly last night though, so I think she feels bad, but still. I'm gonna just go, oh, okay, got it, yeah. I swear it just does that sometimes. Like I'll like try to talk to you guys in mod chat or something. And then it'll like randomly not load my messages and I'll have to like refresh the app and whatever. It's weird. If you're wondering what that was, by the way, it's a tinted chapstick. It has like a reddish, pinkish tint to it, more red than pink. And it also has SPF, and it smells good. It smells like cherries. Okay, now that I actually have that, I'm gonna see if I can get over to that character fast enough and get my pickaxe. Well, actually, no, maybe I shouldn't, because it is late and the game starts to yell at you when you've been out at night for too long. And so I'm gonna try to type my the app goes connecting, then I have to reload the app for it to work. That's why whenever I see that, I've just made a habit out of copying the message and then erasing it and then reload the app, and then once I get back onto it, I just paste whatever it was that I had copied. I still haven't done the cozy thing for my house. I mean, I've got some points, but not enough. I think I have like 2 cozy points and not 5. I just love the sound it makes whenever you harvest the crops. It sounds so satisfying. Okay, we got those taken care of. I need to like prioritize my timing right now. So now those are watered. I'm gonna take care of the chicken, and then I need to go take care of the copper pickaxe, and then I guess I'll see what I can do about crafting other cozy furniture for the house. That's not for just the sake of wanting to decorate, which I do, but that's not my priority right now. I'm needing to do that for a quest, because apparently it's like forcing me to decorate. Okay, that's taken care of. So let's go and find Cinder, and then we'll get the pickaxe upgraded. Isn't Cinder over here at the docks maybe? Yeah, okay. I knew it was somewhere in the middle-ish. I mean, Cinder's more like the middle, like down area, but still the middle. I feel like a lot of the characters and like merchants and whatnot are all here in the town square. More like a circle because it's circle shaped, but you know what I mean. You know what I'm trying to say. An open shop. Okay. There we go. And upgrade. Look at the way my character is smiling. That's so cute. And then I have to return to Cleo for the rewards. Okay. Cleo is over here, I think. Yep. Okay. I'm starting to remember their names better because I know Cleo has like the reddish orange hair. There we go. Hello, Cleo. Howdy. Well, what would I have been if not an explorer? Probably an adventurer. And redeem quest. The copper is blinding me. Just kidding. As you find more minerals, you'll be able to further upgrade your tools. I knew you were a good egg, Lexi. Sorry, the thrill of discovery is in your blood. You've upgraded your pickaxe one step of the way. That's working smarter, not harder. But there's something else about upgrading tools that you should know about. Some metals on AZORIA have become infused with the wild magic that has spread over the island. And no, it's nothing bad, quite the opposite. See, tools made with those metals have magic in them, and that magic can make your job even easier. And wouldn't you know, iron is a magical metal along with silver and gold, and it's found in the saltwater mines just a bit further down. How about you get an iron pickaxe and try using its magical ability to break up some rocks? So now it wants me to upgrade to having an iron pickaxe. But I don't have iron. I have coal, but I don't have iron. Also, I want to see while I'm in like the town area, I want to see if I can buy a storage upgrade for my pockets from somebody. Just because that would be really nice. My backpack's full. Okay. Well, all the more reason to go in the town square then, 'cause I've got a bunch of stuff that I could sell. Over here and put all the huckleberries down. And then I definitely want to sell the leftover seashells. And then that coral, I'm going to keep that because I do want to use it to buy that fabric dye. Okay. So all those, and then see about a storage upgrade. I forgot who sells it though, so we're going to have to see. Nope, it's not this character. It feels so good when the weather gets warmer. I agree, but sometimes it's just too warm. Like lately, I mean, today actually it was still hot, but it wasn't as hot as it has been, so that was nice. Okay, so it wasn't those. I know it's not Millie. It might be this character. Hello, Sky. I saw that the paths are clear again. Thanks for that. Oh yes, okay, it's this character. Only 500 gold. Absolutely, I will take that. I want to see if I can afford to upgrade it one more time. I mean, it's expensive, but I technically could. I guess the one upgrade is fine for now. I remember this from the other day, the whirlpool. It like launches you in the air. That was really cool. Okay. Now I need to go get the quest from this character because I keep seeing it like flag above their head and I need to get it. Greetings. I saw that the paths are clear again. Thanks for that. They've all been saying that. The quest is, oh my, what an exceptional specimen. Well, I was specifically speaking about the flowers. You seem rather exceptional as well. Anyone can be exceptional given the right parameters. For instance, I'm Dr. Rosalind, botanist and primary consultant in all matters pertaining to the horticulture? Plants growing, I mean. I heard that you, Lexi, are an exceptionally talented problem solver. An excellent inquiry. I am currently attempting to breed a floral species that would be completely unique to this island. The question remains, how does one go about combining plants to create a new type of flora? If the topic interests you, I would be willing to review the basics of combining plant traits with you. Now that I can stay a bit longer, well, yay, welcome back. Don't worry if you have to go at some point, though, it's okay. I might skip some of the dialogue, but keep picking back up from where it says. So if we were to plant a red rose, leave a space, then plant a white zinnia, we should, with a little luck, see a new pink flower grow between them. In order to complete the experiment, you'll need to procure 2 flowers of different colors in a flower bed to place them in. Return when you've seen the results and we can review them together. Okay, I've got that one now. I have quests that I can do. Part of me wants to just like go around and like catch a bunch of bugs and stuff. I'm gonna clear off the beach. So I know I have quests to do, but I want to do this too. Oh, by the way, does anybody, this isn't just from out, this is everybody in chat, does anybody happen to know if there's anyone else streaming Fae Farm right now? Or if there is anyone that was going to stream it at some point tonight? The reason I say that is because I am probably gonna wrap up stream a little bit after the 2-hour mark, most likely. And I wanted to raid someone. Ideally, it's always really cool whenever I can raid somebody streaming the same game as me, but a lot of times it's not always possible. But it is cool when it's able to happen. Okay, got all of those. I'm just gonna get a few of these over here. Fae Farm live and the first stream I saw was yours. That makes me so happy. Thank you for telling me that. Genuinely, I appreciate that. Thank you. Because sometimes I feel like I don't always get to see it in the algorithm, so I appreciate the fact that you let me know that you saw me. I'm gonna clear up all of these. I wonder if I didn't say I could cook with the tea leaves. Part of me wants to go and see. Also, sorry if I'm like silent. I am like fairly tired and I'm also very focused on what I'm doing. I've had a lot of fun with this game, and I'm not just saying that because I got it like I got a game key for it. Like, I mean that genuinely. I had a good feeling about the game since the moment I saw it in a direct. I've had my eye on it for so long, and I am so thrilled with how much it ended up actually being fun. Because sometimes it's a really sucky feeling when you really look forward to a game that whatever it is that you like in terms of types of games, it really sucks whenever you hear about one that you think is going to be really good and then you try it and it's like, it's either terrible, maybe it's like low quality, maybe it's like insanely glitchy, or whatever the problem is with it. Like, it just sucks when that happens, you know? I found a user that's streaming it, but it's not someone to subscribe to. There's someone called Serene. I don't know if I'm saying that right, but what I'll probably end up doing is just going to my homepage on YouTube and then just putting on the live filter. I mean, I guess this is also me being productive too. I have quests to do, but me doing this is gathering a bunch of resources that I can use for crafting. And plus, I need a bunch of crafting related materials to be able to even buy certain recipes for making things. Like, I have to have it on hand to be able to buy it. Oh, this person you're referring to? Okay. Wait, then what game did you say that they were playing? Oh, welcome back, BK. Oh yeah, thank you for using the like command, Gopi. I appreciate that. Remember to like the live stream if you have not already. It is completely free and a very easy way to support me and my content. Thank you so much. I appreciate y'all being here. Check out their stream. Yeah, scope out the vibes for a moment. I say it like that because I get weary of rating people I've never rated before because of past bad experiences. We got all of those collected. I want to go back to the house, especially because I'm low energy anyways, and then try to cook something out of what I've just grabbed. That, I do have some cauliflower from the other day. I could use that too. The person I was talking about is playing Fae Farm also. Oh wait, you guys were talking about the same person, so they are playing Fae Farm. Okay, cool. I've already pet the chicken and given it food, so it should be fine. I'm making a bunch of meals, so at some point I'm gonna have to grind the mines to get a bunch of like iron and copper and coal, so I'm just gonna cook a bunch of the stuff that I have. Actually, I'm saving selling those for something else that I'm doing. So those I'm gonna make an exception for and not cook it. And then there we go, all of those are cooking. They was streaming ACH. Hello, Tekla, welcome in. I'm waiting for this to be done before I collect them all. But by the way, Tekla, were you gonna try Fae Farm when it comes out? That one's gonna take a lot longer. And then how much storage do I have? Okay, I have all of this. Cool. There's a lot more storage actually than I had before. Oh my gosh. Okay. Well, it is like, it's not evening, but it's midday, and I have gotten very low energy, so I may as well just save the game as it is right now. Probably I love watching you all stream it. It's really fun. I've had genuinely nice time, and I know like it's in the title and everything that the game was gifted to me, and I have mentioned that periodically to disclose that information, very honestly. But I do like it, and I've had a lot of fun. So my reaction on that was genuine. You said there isn't much chat going on, but the vibes seem good. Okay. I think my watering can is about to be empty, or it is empty already. And then get both of these watered. I need to get some more seeds though. Creature crossing Serena, I'm gonna go. Oh, if you're gonna. Oh, bye, BK. If you're going to the stream, bye. Thank you for being here. I appreciate you. And then what else could I? Okay, I can sell that. Sell these. I'm not selling the coral because again, I'm saving that for a recipe that I want to try something with. So we'll sell the other one. Honestly, I'm just gonna sell all these tea leaves. And then is there anything new shopping-wise? Probably not, but I want to see. The town area is so different than most games I've seen. I like it, and it's nice that like there's a whole variety of people to talk to and buy stuff from. But it's also not hard to find them. Like the main people that you're gonna shop from are all in the same area. It's like a little shopping district almost. Okay, I wanted to try that outfit. The one that I just bought. But I do also want to edit the color. I'm gonna have it on that one for now. And clothes. Okay. Look at how cute that is! Look at my little dress! I do need to try going back into the mines though so I can get some iron and copper and coal. Part of me also just wants to go around, like, see if I can find more of those random recipes laying around. I do need more of them. There's just a lot of stuff that I can't craft it because I do not have any of the materials whatsoever. Hello, Talis, welcome in. Meg, since you're in chat right now, do you mind getting Towels a link, please? Thank you. I feel like for like faster than normal, for like a second, my character like zoomed. Like they said, peace, and they went really fast. Oh, thank you. Thank you for buying a membership. Oh my goodness, you guys are crazy tonight. There's been more than one person that bought one. Thank you. I appreciate that. Welcome to the mini stars. I appreciate you so much. Shiver beat me to it. Well, either way, thank you for getting that. I appreciate it. By the way, Towels, have you had the chance to try Fae Farm? And if not, do you plan on trying it when it comes out? I don't know how many people applied for keys, but I'm pretty sure it was a lot. Like, a lot. Okay, I'm not seeing any coal-based rocks. I'm just gonna start hitting a bunch of them until I can unlock the next floor. I want to as soon as it comes out. I really like it so far. I talked about this earlier. I don't actually, before I say that, have you watched any live streams at all of anybody playing Fae Farm, or are you avoiding spoilers? There's a cool detail that I saw during the character customization section that I don't necessarily think spoils anything. It's just a really cool feature that I never really see in video games. So like, are you okay with me saying it right now, or like, do you want to avoid that? Just trying to be respectful, because I know a lot of people, like myself, for a while were trying to avoid spoilers. And then go over here. I can't get past these, so we're gonna have to hit one and go through. Actually, I may as well just hit like a bunch of them, to be honest. Imagine if I hadn't done that, I would have gone all the way over here and gotten all of these and been like, where is it? But there are a bunch of rocks that have coal and copper, so I might just stay here, to be honest, and hit all of those, because I do need those materials regardless. The first one I've watched, but I don't care about spoilers. Just trying to be respectful. It's not like a huge thing that spoiled anything per se. It was just, again, a very cool detail that I saw during the character customization section. So here. Actually, I thought that would pull up what I look like. Okay, so look at my character. So like the character customization screen will have your avatar on the right. And like as you're setting up things like your hair color, your hairstyle, your eye color, etc., etc., specifically on the part about the eye color, it gives you the option to have 2 different colored eyes. Like for some, let's say you're somebody that has, I don't remember the name of the condition, but if you're somebody that has 2 different colored eyes, you can set it up where like one eye has like, is blue and the other one is like green, whatever it is. Like I think that that is so cool. That, and then one of the skin details for the character customization has vitiligo as an option. I just swear I feel like I almost never see vitiligo as an option in games, and that just made me so happy to see. Heterochromia, thank you. I knew there was a name for it, I just couldn't remember. But isn't that cool? I like that game devs are starting to be more detailed about their setups for character customizing. Like, it's just nice to see other groups of people be included more often. Oh, I see one of the monsters. Ooh, that was cool. Okay, I still hear music. There's probably another monster in here. And is there another one? I still hear the music. Okay, never mind. The music slowed down, so I think we're good to go back to using the pickaxe. Inclusiveness is always a win in my book. Absolutely. Absolutely. I can go on and on about it, but like I don't want to spoil too much, like if there's anybody that's trying to avoid certain details. I just wanted to touch on the fact that having different colored eyes was an option for those that either just want that or have heterochromia. So I thought that was really nice, and the vitiligo was also really nice. I want to see, how much copper do I have? Ooh, I finally got some iron. Okay. I have 1 piece of iron, 19... Oh my gosh, excuse me. 19 pieces of copper ore, and then... Actually, 107 pieces of stone, 100 pieces of clay, and 71 pieces of coal. I wish it was that easy to get coal in Stardew Valley, because getting coal in Stardew Valley can be really annoying and also hard sometimes. I hope you enjoy your lurk, Jakester. Okay, I'm off into the stream. Bye, Taco. Thanks for being here. I appreciate you. Oh, I like the music in the background. It's pretty. It sounds like the music you'd hear in a cartoon whenever like a character is doing or saying something they shouldn't. Okay, I'll use up what energy I got from that for a little bit longer, and then we'll probably have to have my character go to bed and save the game afterwards. But I did get a lot more copper than I had before. I love that the monsters in this game are like what are supposed to be like in our normal world, inanimate objects. By the way, everybody, we are 4 likes away from 30 likes. If anybody has not already liked the live stream, I would really appreciate that if you could. That would be so cool to get to 30 likes before we end the live stream. Thank you so much for all your support. I do genuinely really appreciate it. Oh, yeah, thank you for using the command reminder. I appreciate it. If there's anything I can sell that there's still space in the town square. Well, actually, before I finish that sentence, let me see. There is not, but I could probably forage a few things. At least a few. A tropical plant. I love there has to be a recipe to get a tropical plant. Oh yeah, thank you for the hydration reminder, and welcome back, Jakester. I'm trying to get that recipe up there, but I can't get up there quite yet. I'm gonna have to wait until another time. There we go. Oh, I have the crab. Okay, I wonder what that sells for. The other one too. There we go. And then what other bugs are over here? I have other quests to do, but honestly, I'm on a spree of just doing random fun things in the game and ignoring my quests that are starting to stack up. But it's okay. I wonder how leveled I am in all the categories. Hold on. I don't think that's the right screen. Let me see here. No, that's not it either. Okay. Okay, so I'm level 5 mining, level 4 logging, level 2 fishing, level 4 farming, level 5 foraging, level 2 critter catching, level 2 cooking, level 2 animal care, level 1 potion brewing, and level 1 on magic. But to be fair, it's also only my second day streaming this. So I feel like I've made a pretty good amount of progress. And just weird does it feel like Thursday? Thursday, excuse me. It kind of does though. Speaking of Thursday, I have work tomorrow morning. No, I was gonna go and catch that and then it ran away. I always forget I need to go to the town square to sell things. I'm not used to that. I feel like it's not a bad thing. It's just like one thing that it's gonna take me some time to get used to. But for a lot of farm sims that I've played, there's like some sort of box that you just place things in like somewhere near your house. And that's just how they do it. And I'm not used to how they have it set up for Fae Farm. Oh, by the way, I don't know if I've ever mentioned this, but Fae Farm also autosaves. If anybody was curious. I feel like this week's going to slow. I can't describe it. No, I agree. It does feel like that. Okay. I'm going to switch over to just chatting now. I've had also... You can tell that I look tired and like I've had my makeup on for hours, so it's like very like sunken in right here. Ew, but I am gonna go ahead and raid somebody. If you guys want to sit tight really fast while I go find someone to raid, we're gonna ignore how like It looks like my makeup is falling off my face, but it's fine. It'd be like that. In my defense, I also ran out of setting spray, so it's harder to get it to stay on. But let me go see if I can find that person you guys were talking about. Let me see. I don't know how long the sub-only mode is, so I may have to send you guys elsewhere. Because it's not telling me, and if it's like over 5 minutes or more, then I don't think I want to do that. If I could guarantee that it was at least like 1 minute or like less than that, then I would. But let me go back to my home screen and see who's live. Okay. Put on the filter for it. Now let's look. There's actually more people than normal streaming. I see like a handful of people that I'm subscribed to streaming. Okay. Wait, actually, sorry this is taking me so long. Now there's a lot of choices, more choices than I anticipated. So I'm like, ooh, who should we stream? Who should we stream? Who should we raid? I can't talk. Okay, there's a lot of people. I think I'm gonna raid, wait, hold on. Okay, no, it's working, we're good. I thought I saw something wrong. Thank you for waiting, by the way, patiently in chat. We're gonna go ahead and raid Peyton's Corner, who is currently streaming Palia. And to my knowledge, I don't think she has a sub-only mode on, so if anybody wasn't subscribed, I don't think there will be a delay, but if you're not, you should be, though. Peyton is very, very sweet and a very talented creator. Okay. YouTube is being a little weird, a little funky right now, if you will. I don't know why it's doing that. But there is a link. We're going to go ahead and raid Peyton's Corner. Please send love and not spam. And definitely, again, emphasis on the subscribing. If you're not subscribed already, you honestly should be. She is very, very sweet and has a lot of wonderful cozy-based content. She's also an advocate for endometriosis awareness if anybody's interested in learning about that. And with all this being said, thank you so much for coming to my stream. Thank you for liking and thank you for subscribing. And if you haven't subscribed already, I would really appreciate that if you could. As I've said recently, I am inching my way towards 4K, and I would greatly appreciate your support. And I will see you guys tomorrow for tomorrow's live stream. Bye, everyone!